Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube lands, it's your boy Tuglo, and today I do want to speak briefly about all this iris that I've accumulated. If we do take a look, you can see kind of like right where Freya's tits should be. You'll see the paid says 0, free says 9,023 iris. It's kind of funny. Somebody in my Discord server was like, "Hey, I heard that you've basically done all the quests and all that stuff." That's actually false. I don't know like was being said about what. I haven't done any of the quests since the half stamina has been gone. I've actually only been doing the daily quest, and when I do the daily quest, I just scroll down here and just hit that stamina, the 1.4 for the 3 stamina. That one to me, it's just a quick stamina, get the daily done, and then go on to do other stuff, whether it be Fauna, Excelia quest, Valis quest, event quest, whatever the case may be. So you say, how did you get all this? As you see here, I haven't even finished all of hard. I haven't done very hard. I've finished hard, excuse me. I haven't done very hard on bells. You say, well, what about Eyes? I haven't even finished all of Eyes. I haven't even like fully cleared it on normal. And Lafia's is the same way. It's probably even worse. Haven't cleared it on normal, so I literally haven't touched this since the half stamina has gone away. So you say, what have you been doing in order to get all this iris? Where do you get all this iris? How do you accumulate it? And I do have a link to this. Let's see, where is it? Let me change the scene real quick. I do have a link for this that I will post in the comment section and in the description box. Somebody off of Reddit made this. I don't know how accurate the numbers are, but it's got to be somewhere around there because I'm getting a pretty big amount of iris, and I can kind of see where if you do save this up for like a month, you can get a lot of this iris. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Basically, it's saying, for War Game 1, if you get BP 300 top 1000, you get 490. I mean, it's all self-explanatory, man. If you can add all this up, if you can follow this and reach these ranks per whatever it may be, then you can get that amount of iris. I do not have the lunchbox, so I don't even worry about that. The thing that I've been reaching, my goal, honestly, per event, whether it be War Games or whether it be the Record Buster, is I really do try to go for the King 2 with my team that I have. I have like 4 plus 5s, and then I just fill in the other 2. Let me show y'all real quick. Here we go. I do have like 4 plus 5s, and then I fill in the other 2 with, whether it be photo. Sometimes I'll put Kino at the back, or, I'll switch it up, whatever the case may be. So I do have these, and that does help me a lot. So the thing is that even before the AI changes, I would have to play, over, let me think about this, 150 and 80, because I'd normally get 150 wins, because that's what I would aim for, and then I'd get around like 80 losses, so like what, 230 war games, and I wouldn't use any iris to buy tickets. It would just be as soon as 5 of them were available, I'm in it. Or as soon as, if I think I'm around 5, then I'd jump in and use it immediately. I would always try to make sure that that timer is always on the clock, just so I could get as many games, because I knew my team would get destroyed by the Spring Devotion Otaro. So doing that, get that King 2, and I would always aim for it. I'd always, number one, I'd want to get the 150 wins so that I could get the 3-star ticket from out of the limited stuff, the collection over here in the missions right here. If you get 150 wins, you will get a 3-star ticket. That's what I always aim for. It just so happens I get around King 2, King 3. And then for the Record Buster, I typically end up getting the, I think it's either top 1000 or top 500. I think I've cleared top 500 one time. I haven't been too super lucky with it. I know there's a way to like find out how you've done in the past and stuff like that. I'm not too sure how to find it. Let's see if we can look it up. On this one, I didn't even try, dude. I just, to be honest with you, on this one, I just let it do its own thing. I would do it, I would log in, do it on like level 2, get the daily, and then just log out. It honestly didn't even matter to me. For the longest time, I'd always been shooting for top 10. I think I got top 10 in every single one except for this one. And I was like, hey, cool, you know, I didn't really care. For the, let me see, the rank rewards, here we go. If you get in the top 1,000, you're getting 600. So I know for a fact I would always get top 1,000 besides this one. So getting that 600 was super duper helpful. So basically I was just farming this, and I would farm more games. I'd make sure I'd get top, you know, I think top 10 in my group, and that typically got me to around the top 500 mark. And then I would just try my best to get King 2, King 3, and I would just save up all that Iris. Everything after that, most of the things that I've seen that have been helping me are these little 10 quests, these little 10 Iris quests. Bell CP level 18 times 5, CP level 16 times 10. Dude, you do this on Lafia, you do this on Eyes. I found I've been getting a lot of Iris from that, man. I just go around here, talking to all 6 of them. I'll hit the little switch button. Come around here and talk to all of them and keep doing that. Play, you know, one day with Lafia on there so that she can upgrade her CP level. Then, you know, I'll switch over to like Bell, play for him on one day and upgrade his stuff. And it just keep going on and on. And then before I knew it, I'd have all this Iris. I would never touch the gacha unless I made a video. Now you say, well, how am I supposed to do that when I don't make videos, or if I don't do this, that, or the other like I do? You can save. Like, you don't have to pull on every single banner. Like, if an adventure pickup gacha comes out and we've already had this dude, I'm not even gonna look at him. He's basically useless to me because I don't want him. I want the stuff that's new. I want stuff like this banner or this banner. It also extremely helps out a lot that if there are 2 banners like this, I'll only pick one and do 5 steps and be done. Or, you know, I get stupid lucky and I'm able to, you know, get, you know, +3, +4 on a unit, and then I'm just like, yo, I'm done. I know how my luck is. If I try to be greedy, we're gonna get booty blasted, and I just leave it alone. So I literally save until I'm like, hey, one day I'm spending this Iris for a video, and then boom, y'all get the video, y'all see me spend. And then until the next pull video, I'm saving. I literally don't pull unless I make a video. So that's how I get all this free Iris. I literally just play the game. I literally just save everything. I do my best in the arenas, whether it be Wrecker Buster, whether it be War Games. And I'm constantly getting those little 10 Iris quests every single day. Like, dude, I might get like 50, 60, 70 a day just from those alone. It's pretty nutty. It's kind of slowed down since I've gotten like to the higher levels, so you know you can't really do anything with that. Obviously got to do your dailies every single day. Got to do your time limited dailies as well over here. You'll have quests that are like, hey, clear, you know, 3 quests of this, and you know it might not even give you Iris, but you still do it anyway because that's part of the routine. You could also say, hey, you've done all your interacts. Dude, no. I think the most that on one person's interact I've done was like Lafia or Eyes. I did it all the way up to the top just so I could try it and see what I got. Yeah, I did it on Eyes. I did hers all the way up to the top. And then I did other people's to like rank 16 just for the hero fauna like back in the day. Dude, I don't know how I got all this Iris. I literally told y'all everything I do in order to get this Iris. I literally save it all and then I do nothing after that until you see a pull video. I will link, like I said, I will link this this in the description box and in the comment section so y'all can take a look at this, whether the numbers are right or wrong. I get close to this. I've got 9,023 Iris right now. Y'all can be the judge of what I do. Like I said, none of it's paid for. It's all free. Yeah, but that's how I get the Iris. I know at least every video one person's like, how did you get all this Iris? So I wanted to kind of get that. And this is the Iris income that I talk about. If y'all can follow this little chart right here and get as close to this as you possibly can, the bigger, you know, and higher up that you get, and the more you save and just literally spend all your Iris in one banner to get a +5 of that one character. If you can do that once a month, you'll get a strong enough team, so then you'll be able to start increasing your income. So let's say for the first time, you're only getting this 3480, right? And you're like, man, I only got 3480. Well, I'm gonna wait till the end of the month, and then whatever unit I think is just so OP, I'm gonna pull on that, use all 3480. Now you'll have a +5. Then that might push you at, like, let's say 3500 or like 3550, because now you're in between. Okay, cool. You get a little bit more of your Iris income. Next month comes around, bam, you got another +5. Then you just keep on doing that to where you kind of just push yourself forward into the 4220 realm, 4000 realm, and now you've got big Iris income every single month, to where that, you know, you might be able to get a +5, and it's early in the month. So follow this, save your Iris, and do all the quests. That's literally all I can tell you, because that's literally all I've done. Yeah, so the best one to focus on between War Games and Record Buster is 100% without a doubt War Games. Whether you're winning or losing, you can always find a way to continue going up. With Record Buster, there kind of gets to be a point where, okay, you optimize your run to, like, literally where you're just RNG farming, whereas if you do the Record Buster, you're gonna find somebody that you can beat. So you might go 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss, but you're netting 5 points every single time you go even. So as long as you can keep going even, you'll get that 5 points, and then you'll go up. So then you go from, let's say, Battle Princess 3, and then you keep going all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, then you get King 3. You'll never go back down to Battle Princess 1, so there's literally no point in losing. Like, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. As long as you're breaking even, you get that +5 points, bam, that's literally all I do. I don't care about my wins at this point. It's just a pride thing at that. So do the quest, farm up, save, pick one character that you think is going to be stupid OP, or you think is going to be like super waifu or husbando, and then bam, get that as close to +5 as you possibly can, and then use that character to try to increase your Iris income a little bit more. That's literally all I've got. I've jumbled and mumbled and said and repeated a lot of the things multiple different times in as many different ways as I could possibly try to think of, because that's literally all I've done to get all this Iris. So I hope this video helps. Like I said, this will be linked in the description box and in the comment section, so check this out. Shout out to the dude on Reddit that made this. I appreciate it, because this is basically how I got my stuff, and I didn't have to do the work for this because you already did it for me. You're awesome. Thank y'all so much. Peace out. Wait. I didn't like that ending. I appreciate you watching this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it a lot. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it may be. And as y'all know, that's the fat lady singing. That's the bells are ringing. And until the next video, I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. God bless and peace out. By the way, much better ending.